Let's try and factorize this complicated example. So your biggest clues is 12. And by the way, the reason why it's complicated is because the coefficient is 6. The coefficient of x squared is 6. In the past, if you have like x squared plus, I don't know, 7x plus 12, this one here is easy to factorize because the coefficient of x squared is 1. It's nice and easy. This one here is 6, so it becomes a lot more complicated. So, you have to rewrite it in this form, bracket, bracket, but this times this must be able to give you a 6x squared. So it can be a 6x and an x here, because this times this will then give you 6x squared. Or it could be this scenario here where it could be 3x and a 2x, because this times this will give you 6x squared. So from here, we don't know which one to use. It could be the top one, it could be the bottom one. So we've got to take both scenarios into account. Now, our next clue is this thing here. Two numbers multiplied together, because this times this must give you a 12. What could it be? It could be a 12 and a 1. It could be a 6 and a 2. It could be a 4 and a 3. To give you a 12. But now it's just guesswork, and it is quite complicated because I've deliberately given you one where it's complicated. So now you just got to guess now. Let's try and play around with 12 and a 1. So let's just randomly guess 12 and a 1. Now, because you know that this times this must give you a 12, which we know is going to give us a 12 because we deliberately tried to create the 12. And it's pointless checking this and this because we know it's going to give us 6x squared, because we deliberately created a scenario where it would give us 6x squared, and over here it would automatically give us a 12. So we've got to just check the middle the middle term. So let's just check the middle term. Forget about the 6x squared, forget about the 12. So the middle term. This times this would then give us 6x. This times this would give us 12x. Can we create a 17? No way. So that's useless. Let's consider the next one. Let's consider this one now. So 6 and a 2. 6. Oh, sorry, I forgot. We've got to be able to switch them around. So switch. Earlier I said 12 and a 1. You have to be able to switch them around. So it's 1 and a 12. Let's try this. So this times this would give us 72x. This times this would give us x. There's no way you can create a 17, a negative 17. So this is totally useless. So now consider the next one. Consider the next one. Randomly choose 6 and a 2. So this times this would be 12x. This times this would be 6x. Can we create a negative 17? No way. Switch these two around now. 2 and a 6. Okay, let's start again. This times this would be 36x. This times this would be 2x. Can you create a 17? No way. So this is totally useless. Now let's consider the last one here. 4 and a 3. So this times this would be 18x. This times this would be 4x. Can you create a 17? No way. Switch these two around. 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4. So that would be 24x. And then this times this would be 3x. You can't create a 17. So this is totally useless. So really this top one is useless. So we should consider this one here, this scenario. So hang on. So now we know the top one has been eliminated. So let's start again. 12 and a 1. 12 and a 1. This times this will give us 3x. This times this will give us 24x. No way can you create 17. So that's... Oh, we've got to switch them around. Now it's a 1 and a 12. So this times this would give us 36x. This times this would give us 2x. No way can you create 17. So this one here is totally useless. So get rid of that. And then now consider the next one. 6 and a 2. This times this would be 6x. This times this would be 12x. You can't create 17. Let's switch them around. 2 and a 6. So now this times this would be 18x. This times this would be 4x. No way can you create 17. So this is totally useless. So it must be a 4 and a 3. So wait that. Let's randomly choose 4 and a 3. So this times this would be 9x. This times this would be 8x. Can you create 7? Yeah, you can create 17. Look, 9 and an 8, 17. So and I need negative 9x. I need negative 8x. So it must be a minus and a minus. There. We just factorized it. This is our answer here. Okay?